Hello fellow mutants, welcome back to another video, and in this video we're going to talk about Cobra Kai, but not Season 3. No, not even Season 2, but Season 1. Now, I've watched the Karate Kid movies. I watched the first 3 movies a while ago. I watched the one with Jackie Chan in it. I have not seen the next Karate Kid movie. That's the only one I have not seen on yet, but I know that one, the next Karate Kid, is on Netflix. But I remember enjoying the Karate Kid movies. And I'm referring to of course, the first 3 Karate Kid movies. I remember when I watched it a while ago, I enjoyed watching Karate Kid. I enjoyed all the lessons. I enjoyed everything about the movies. I was going to watch it again on Netflix, but not the first 3 isn't on Netflix, sadly. But I still enjoy Karate Kid, as I poke myself in the eye. It's a good trilogy. If you guys have not seen it, you guys should see Karate Kid. That's my personal recommendation. Now, with Cobra Kai, I think it's a really good show. At first, it was on YouTube, YouTube Red or YouTube, you have to pay this unique YouTube subscription to get, some movies or TV shows. I think it's called YouTube Red, and Cobra Kai Season 1 was on YouTube Red. I don't know when exactly went onto Netflix. I don't know if Season 2 was a Netflix thing or a YouTube Red thing, but I was kind of hesitant about watching Cobra Kai because I knew it took place after the events of the Karate Kid movies. And I was kind of skeptical about watching Cobra Kai. But then when the trailer for Season 3 hit, I decided to go back and look at the reviews for Cobra Kai. And literally, a really good majority of the reviews I've heard, I heard nothing but good reviews about Cobra Kai. So I said, okay, since I know it's on Netflix now, I'll go give it a chance. So I just seen, was it the first 10 episodes? Yeah, it's 10 episodes. I've watched the first 10 episodes of Cobra Kai. And my God, it's a really good show. So what exactly happens in there is that it kind of centers around Johnny for a good portion of it, more so than Daniel. But it takes place after Karate Kid 3, of course. Well, the next Karate Kid, technically, but Karate Kid Part 3. And Johnny, after the karate tournament, I guess he did not have enough faith in his life to go somewhere. So he just spiraled down as he got older. He has a kid and named Robbie, and I think the whole dynamic is good because he wasn't in Robbie's life. Johnny was not in Robbie's life. And you could tell that Robbie had resentment towards his father for that. Johnny initially starts to train his own, get his own karate school, open up his own karate school, reopen Cobra Kai, and recruit some students. One of his neighbors, Miguel, was this kid in high school, is his first student. And after he beats up some people in school, there's some other people that wants to join Cobra Kai. I really like how Johnny and Daniel's relationship is. Because, yeah, Daniel made something about his life. He has a car dealership. I love the tension between Daniel and Johnny. It was really, really good. Like, I was hesitant. I was honestly hesitant in watching this show because, like I said, I thought it was going to be one of those sequels that, or series that was going to be stupid. I know Karate Kid has a anime show. Never watched the anime show, but I'm not going to really go into full plot details, point by point, because I want you guys who haven't seen the show to watch it too. Like, I do encourage you guys, if you guys are into the first 3 Karate Kids movies, you guys who enjoy Cobra Kai. So, long story short, Cobra Kai was banned from the tournament that Johnny and Daniel fought in because Johnny did this illegal move on Daniel, as you guys may know if you watched Karate Kid Part 3. So ever since then, Cobra Kai has been banned. So sometime in the show, Johnny gets it unbanned, and he fights in the tournament. Like, his Cobra Kai is fighting in the tournament. Robbie fights in the tournament. And at this point, Daniel and Robbie has split. Because Daniel took in Robbie, and Robbie only wanted to train from Daniel to get back at his father. And so, at some point in the tournament, Daniel had to change his mind and say, yeah, I'm not going to abandon this kid. He needs me. So he encourages Robbie. And it's how the fight ends is really good. I thought it was going to be like a similar beat by beat, similar to the original. About how, like, Robbie will win over Miguel. And Daniel's going to take home the trophy. But no. No. It's honestly the reverse. Miguel takes home Miguel wins. He beats Robbie. So Johnny finally gets to take home the trophy. The first place trophy. As Robbie gets to take place as second. And in that, Johnny feels bad for being a deadbeat dad to Robbie. So before Robbie and Daniel goes, Johnny goes up to what are you doing, Nemo? I'll explain. But Johnny goes up to Robbie saying, look, I'm sorry. I really am. So that's like a sign that in season 2, I believe Johnny and Robbie might have a relationship, father-son relationship. I will hope so, because I really enjoy Robbie. And look, Johnny might still be a douchebag. I'll give you guys that. Johnny is still kind of like a douchebag. But you can tell that he's trying to better himself. And yes, his son, Robbie, is his inspiration being better. But still, he's still a douchebag to a certain extent. So, Daniel and I do, like I said, I do like the tension between Daniel and Johnny this entire season. Clearly, what happened in the Karate Kid movies is still present for them. And it's really cool. And, yeah, even though Mr. Miyagi... I apologize to my my picture froze, my pixels froze, or video froze for a second, but I love how even though Mr. Miyagi, the actor and the character, is sadly gone, rest his soul, I do enjoy the fact that Mr. Miyagi still has a strong presence of this show. And he still has a strong presence with Daniel, even though he's no longer here. And the one thing I do like about the show is that, do you exactly need to watch Karate Kid, the trilogy? Not exactly, because it does heavily, it does show you, some flashbacks to the Karate Kid trilogy. And it's really good. So, for that reason, I don't think you need to, see the Karate Kid trilogy. But I still recommend you guys watching it for, full-on context. So you guys can, I guess, be connected to, Daniel, Johnny, Mr. Miyagi, even John Kreese, who makes a cameo at the end of season 1. After Miguel wins the match and Johnny gets the #1 trophy, John Kreese comes to the dojo, Cobra Kai dojo, and says, "Everybody forgot we existed. They thought our chapter was done, but hell no! Here we are, and that actually gave me chills. It gave me chills. And then it ended where Ralph was, as said by the actor's name, I apologize. But it ended where Daniel took Robbie to his old dojo, the Miyagi dojo. And he told Robbie, "Yeah, I'm not gonna let your father be the only karate district around. I'm gonna reboot the whole Miyagi dojo karate thing." And I really do think this is poetic. I really enjoy it. I really have no complaints about the show itself. I think it honored all the characters that it brought in from the Karate Kid movies. And I think it was a nice blend between the old characters and the new characters intersecting with each other. And it's kind of felt like a way of the older characters, in a way, passing the baton to the newer characters. And this is what just the sequel trilogy to Star Wars should have been. Handled with care and love and passion. But instead, the sequel trilogy to Star Wars wasn't handled with care whatsoever. The people at Disney were saying hey, yeah, Star Wars fans will like anything we pull out, so here we go. Star Wars. No, this show, Cobra Kai, said, we're going to handle this with care. And I heard that this had a low budget. For a show a low budget, it knocked it out of the park. I enjoy this show, basing off from season 1. And like I said, I do suggest or recommend, if you're a fan of the Karate Kid movies, you the original one, the one with Ralph Macchio, which actually I quickly pulled up the IMDb for Karate Kid for a second. I just jump cut. I try to be thinking about it, but Ralph Macchio. I'm sorry if I butchered your name. But I'm trying to word this better. If you guys are into Karate Kid, have any skepticism towards Cobra Kai, I do recommend you guys giving this show a chance. At least season 1, at the very least. I recommend you guys watching season 1, at the very least. Because I was blown away from season 1. I felt the care, the love, the respect that it had for all the characters before. The world of Karate Kid. I'm excited to see the next 10 episodes. I'm excited to see it season 2 and season 3 of Karate Kid. It's one of the best shows I've ever seen. It's up there with me with like the Clone Wars, especially like season 7. Especially the last 4 episodes of season 7. And Arrow. You know, yes, I admit that show can be cheesy at times, but I really do enjoy Arrow. Not many sequels, whether they're in like show form or like a spin-off show, all for pre-16 franchise, is really good. But Cobra Kai is one of those few that actually pulled it off good. It's kind of reminds me of Kung Fu Panda 2. Like, not so much the feel per se, even though it does have karate in both. But what I mean is, by comparing it to Kung Fu Panda 2, is that I've seen all the Kung Fu Panda movies, 1, 2, and 3. I've seen all the Kung Fu Panda movies. Kung Fu Panda 1 was good. I enjoyed the third one as well. I consider the second one the best. Because it upped the stakes. I did not expect it to be good. And it was. And I think it was better than Kung Fu Panda 1. In many ways. Not saying that Kung Fu Panda 1 was bad, because it's a good movie. But the thing that, for me, Cobra Kai and Kung Fu Panda 2 had in common in this scenario is that I did not expect how good both were. Yes, one, Kung Fu Panda 2, might be a movie, and Cobra Kai is a show. But I did not expect it to be so good. And I've seen the reviews. One of my friends a few times said, "You should really watch Cobra Kai. If you like Karate Kid, and they know I like to do self-defense, they said you will like this." And they usually recommend it to me like once or twice, and that's about it. But they did it like a bit more, like 4 or 5 times. And I regret not listening to my friend sooner. I would give this show a 9.8 out of 10. It's not exactly a perfect show, but it's a really good show. It's nearly perfect. Like, yeah, I would, I might give it a 10 out of 10, Actually, I readjust my score to a 10. That's how good Cobra Kai is. And all the studios, Disney, Lucasfilm, Warner Brothers, any other TV show or like any other company that has TV shows and slash or movies should watch Cobra Kai and take a page out of their book. Because what Cobra Kai has done is honored the lore of Karate Kid. Honored the old while introducing the new. And had enough respect for the fans to do so too. Now, some more like hardcore fans might see things that aren't exactly staying true to the Karate Kid lore, and I respect that. I'm gonna respect that. Is it a perfect show? Most likely not. Most likely not. But it's a really good show. It's one of the best shows out there. And I do it, like I said, recommend watching the first season at the very least of Cobra Kai if you're a fan of Karate Kid. The characters are good. There are good story. There's a good story overall, and there are good stories in the episodes. There are good story arcs. They have respect, and I love the show. And I cannot wait until I watch season 2. So, have you guys seen Cobra Kai? What do you guys think about Cobra Kai? Let me know in the comment section down below. I am going to watch season 2 and season 3. I will let you guys know how I feel about both seasons in a future video. With that said, hope you guys have a wonderful day. Love you all. Be kind to one another. And yeah, have a wonderful day, my friends. Talk to you later.